about this because everything that's happening behind the scenes is more important than the sport. And for all them brothers out there trying to be players, if you can't handle the heat, if you can't take the pressure, if you afraid of getting caught, you ain't got no business trying to play with nobody in the first place. Hey Reggie, man, we live?
Hey man, we live.
How y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. Did y'all hear about the coach at Michigan State? He trying to kill himself because he got caught cheating. Everybody found out about it. He messing around with people at work. Now his livelihood messed up. They put him in the psychiatric ward, y'all. This all breaking news. Sources have provided me with the graphic details leading up to the arrest of a former Michigan high school coach, Sherrone Moore. Look at this, y'all. During an argument with his wife, Moore threatened to himself. He then drove to and broke into the home of his assistant, where he held the knife to his own throat and threatened himself and the staffer. I mean, how mad can you be? He threw a whole tantrum. He got in trouble with his old lady. He couldn't live with himself. He got 3 kids. Papa was a Rolling Stone. He just a dirty black man, even though he was trying to portray himself to be something else. We're about to be talking about it, man. Y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that Cash App too. And make sure y'all hit that notification button because we're going to need y'all to do that ASAP. Without further ado, man, let's get into this news. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Reggie running back. Right.
Just hours after being fired as the University of Michigan's head football coach, Sherrone Moore detained on allegations of assault. Police responding to a call Wednesday in the Pittsville Township area where they say a suspect was taken into custody, adding the incident does not appear to be random in nature.
It went from being a football story at about 4 o'clock to being a much more serious story than that.
The investigation does not name Moore and no charges have been filed. Hours earlier, the University of Michigan announcing in a statement it fired the 39-year-old married father of 3 with cause effective immediately after the school says he allegedly had an inappropriate relationship with a staff member, saying UM maintains zero tolerance for such behavior.
This is something that's been percolating at Michigan for the last couple weeks. There was initial flurry of speculation and an early investigation that died down toward the end of the regular season.
And Sherrone Moore was able to build a game plan that put his quarterback in a great position to succeed today.
Moore was hired by Michigan in 2018 as a tight ends coach before rising up the ranks and becoming Michigan's head coach in 2024 after Jim Harbaugh left to join the NFL.
One final sack for this Michigan defense.
Moore leading the Wolverines to a 17-8 record in his 2 seasons at the helm, but the program has been mired in controversy. In 2023, then Michigan coach Harbaugh was suspended after a Wolverines football analyst was accused of a scheme to steal signals from opposing football teams. Moore, who served as interim head coach at the time, also suspended multiple games. And another former coach, Matthew Wise, facing charges, accused of stealing private and intimate images of student athletes.
Okay, they all dirty. Why they holding the old boy to the fire?
Case is still ongoing. Wise has pleaded not guilty.
And Michigan's football season is not over yet. They take on Texas in the Citrus Bowl on New Year's Eve. The team will be led by an
See how they trying to do him like Diddy? He the fall guy. All the corruption going on with that school. They doing some old extra illegal shit, but they want to put the spotlight on his black ass because he had an inappropriate relationship with somebody at the job. Now it's making international news when they accused of all different types of things, man. But you figure he up against the ropes. He need to be careful. That's why I don't understand why brothers can't be faithful in situations when you know that everybody trying to P. Diddy you. Everybody trying to turn you into a monster. Wouldn't it be smart just to play it safe, especially if you a married man? Why risk it? He don't went through all this for nothing. He ain't gonna be able to get no head coaching job nowhere. Ain't no telling what he gonna have to do in order to put food on his table. His wife gonna divorce him. The kids gonna grow up without their daddy. I mean, damn. Especially if you a married man. Hold on, man. Why? Let me do this real quick. Who we got up in here real quick? That's what I need to know. What's going on? I see the homie Gage go in the building. Who else is that? Chris Hocker is here too, man. Jason Wildboy kicking it. So glad y'all in the building. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this, because I feel like he made a terrible, terrible mistake, man. He could have just kept it at home, loved on his wife, been a good husband. But no, he want to be out there in them streets, knowing that he already working for a dirty organization. Hold on. Get that together, Rich. They need to see that. Y'all listening? All right. Y'all need to see this stuff, man, because I can't believe that they're making it seem like he the only dirty person there. Look at this.
Subject just called the caller, told her there's a male at the location and the house attacking her. The state's been stalking her for months. 561-5530 for domestic.
Damn.
Subject just called the caller, told her there's a male at the location and the house attacking her. The state's been stalking her for months. 561.
Why his big black ass had to turn into a polar bear, a panda bear, whatever. He too big and black to be out there in the suburbs acting crazy like that.
Post.
The only black guy in town
561-55.
on a killing spree.
Especially in the position Sherrone Moore is in. He, like, you nailed it. Everything you said is so true. He is the leader of a locker room of young men. More than that, he is a father of 4 children. I'm not gonna get too much into that's his job to kind of take care of the personal life stuff, more of just what it means for Michigan going forward. But just a lapse, not even, I think a lapse of judgment isn't even doing it justice. It's so much more than that.
They was giving brothers opportunities at them colleges, in the NFL, NBA, giving them opportunities to be coaches. And it ain't a whole lot of them. But the one that is coaches, they be doing some old foolish. Every last one of them, man. Them black coaches just don't know how to act. They about to stop giving opportunities to black people to be in positions of management and power. Because obviously he can't handle it. He trying to tap on this, trying to tap on that. You figure you leave that for the football players. You the damn coach with a wife at home. And he's still out there in them streets. I just don't understand it, man. 39 years old. Get your priorities together. Nah, he done lost everything because he unprofessional in the workplace. What sense do that make, man? Look, they put this man in jail. He locked up right now, like Akon, and they won't let him out. He put up his whole life. Sherrone Moore jailed as police investigate situation that led to the fired Michigan coach's arrest. So he all the way in the shitter. Sherrone Moore was being held in jail Thursday while police investigate the situation that led to his arrest hours after the once promised coach was fired at Michigan for what the school said was an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. So look at this, man. Hours after he got fired, he lost his motherfucking mind. He couldn't go home and lay it off or think about it, take a bubble bath and figure out how he gonna bounce back. No, he went apeshit. Authorities have yet to release details on Moore's arrest other than to say he has been held since Wednesday night in the Washington County Jail and remains under investigation. So they got their eye on that nigga. When he walked up out of there, they was looking at him with the side eye. Now he crazy, he nasty, he freaky. He banging all these Beckys, and they don't like it. And they gonna figure out a way to cancel his ass. That's why he need to be extra careful, man. Look. He still remains under investigation. Pittsville Township Police had issued a statement that said officers were called to investigate an alleged assault that took a person into custody without mentioning anyone by name. The statement, however, was released in response to media inquiries about more. So they trying to save face with the victims. They don't want to put them all on the news, especially not with his black ass. Because they got to work. They got to be in society. They got communities they attend and everything. So they don't want to put them girls out there. But best believe they got his black ass on the news. The police department updated its statement in the morning to say the suspect is scheduled for arraignment on Friday. So they about to diddy his ass. Moore 39 was fired by Michigan college football's winningest program that has been mirrored in scandal after the school verified evidence of his relationship with the staffer. So they was looking for some dirt on this man. They was looking for something to put the attention on him, to take the attention away from the school. Married with 3 kids, head coach. He had a relationship with somebody at the job, a relationship that he shouldn't have been having. You know what I'm saying? He probably needed to take his ass home after work, but he wanted to go get drinks. He's smiling all up in Miss Wingle Bingle's face and everything. Next thing you know, they head to the telly. And shit get crazy from there. Now everybody know about it. He can't take the pressure. He's a suburban brother. He not one of them 3 strikes and you out type of dudes. He come home to his wife. Oh, honey. The kids come running down the stairs screaming daddy. They hugging him and stuff. He got a prestigious job. People want to buy him beers when they see him. He the toast of the town and everything. You figure he would keep it at home, but that ain't what he did. Y'all need to see this. Shit, he on some Lieber the Bieber shit and still couldn't keep it at home. Shit, he got a couple of Steph Currys in the making, and he still ain't happy. Gotta be extra double dipping in things. And that make you wonder, what's the point in having a wife if you ain't trying to be with her like that for real? I know it ain't stroking his ego being in the psych ward because he lost his mind because he got caught cheating. This shit wasn't worth it, man. He should have just, if you want to be Mr. Freak Nasty, see if you could bring your wife into it. She probably would have been delighted. Like, her booty isn't big enough. Like, all right, baby, I'll take it back. If you're going to bring bitches in here, make sure they have ass. Like, okay, honey. They could have worked that out, put the kids to bed early. Go to the Dominican Republic and drop a couple of $200 on them hoes over there, man. But he wanted to be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Hunky Dory, sitting with his hands in his lap. You know, wanted to be the teacher's pet and everything. He wanted to be the only black guy in the room. Hooked around, got caught out there thotting off. Now he Negro status. He gonna have to go back to the projects when it's all said and done. And his wife ain't going. He gonna have to do some Jody from Baby Boy shit to his wife. Come in the house, get to swinging. Next thing you know, he scat in the box. And she get up and make him some damn tacos. He gonna have to figure it out tonight. Because his situation fucked up. The pictures look all photoshopped. Is they really married for real or no? Because I know a Photoshop when I see it, man. They playing these media games. We don't know who these people is for real. They had Oprah Winfrey at the house for Thanksgiving. What the hell? Hold on, wait. Whoa, hold on. Key takeaways from Sherrone's Moore's press conference preview in Washington, D.C. Nigga had Oprah at the house. I gotta click on this, man, because I ain't know that he was related to some famous people. It's a lot of nepotism that goes on in Hollywood. Just in case y'all ain't know. Hold on, what's going on with the chat, man? I need to be able to see my people. Hold on, man. I gotta get this thing straightened out. Reggie, cut the music off. Why can't I see them on the screen? Hold on, I'm gonna have to fix this. Cause I gotta get you. It's early on with the chat, man. It feel like a Friday, don't it? Okay, there you go. There y'all go. What it do? Yo, Sean Pimpin in the building. What it do, dog? I see you, man. Look, all the OGs showed up. We talking football, politics, and things. So glad to have y'all brothers in the building. He said, this is bad. Man, you know it is. It's the worst thing that ever happened to somebody. Get caught up out there being a dog. And everybody know about it. Somebody said, just like Udoka. But he was able to bounce back. Swine is in the building. What's up? Chris Shaka is kicking it. Udoka was able to bounce back. This man ain't gonna be able to bounce back. That college got so much scandals, so much heat, that they rather place it all on the head coach. They blowing this out of proportion. His relationship with that lady probably wasn't even inappropriate like that. She probably was a lunch lady at the school, or could bring him a sandwich, a milk, and people look at that just because she walk away swishing her booty. People thinking that they got something going on. You know what I'm saying? That might not even be the case. But either way, he know better. You know, anything can be perceived as an inappropriate relationship. Honestly, with people in the workplace, anything. They could have enjoyed a bag of popcorn together. And people looked at that like that was romantic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all the details, but they definitely doing this, brother. All types of crazy. Listen at this, y'all.
To follow that breaking news tonight on The Edge, fired U of M football coach Sherrone Moore is in jail. It developed within the past couple of hours. It's been a wild turn of events today. Fox 2's Dave Kinchin is live tonight in Ann Arbor with the latest on this story. Dave, it just seems to get wilder and wilder.
Yeah, Hillary, no doubt about it. It really is a whirlwind day here. We are at the Washtenaw County Jail, where we can confirm that now former Michigan head football coach Sherrone Moore is now lodged. We'll go to some video. We have new details from Pittsfield Township Police as well. We can confirm that now former coach Moore was detained by officials following an incident involving Pittsfield Township Police earlier today. That department putting out a press release moments ago saying an alleged assault took place at a home on Ann Arbor Saline Road in Pittsfield Township around 4 this afternoon, around 4:10. Now, they say it does not appear to be a random act. The exact details are not yet known, but we are told that Moore is here at the jail pending a review of charges by the prosecutor. That's all.
Oh, I know them white people mad at his black ass. In Michigan, man, I know they pissed off at him. They hired him thinking that he was the perfect fit. He was willing to keep a squeaky clean image. He up there freaking off at the job. He got to be the dumbest head coach out of all them women in the world. Why you want to mess with somebody at work? He could have women on every side of town, fans and shit. Check your emails, nigga. What are you doing? People do shit like that, though, all the time. And some people don't never learn their lesson, man, but that shit, it always hit the fan. You ain't gonna get away with it for the rest of your life, man. It's gonna catch up to you. And it's gonna have you like this man right here. It's crazy. Y'all need to see this. Let me pull that, where that thing at that we was looking at. Where this man was talking about taking himself out the game. I need to put that back up again, cause that shit was crazy. Hold on. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all good, man? Let me know if y'all good out there, cause I'm definitely feeling quite nice. I gotta read this one more time cause it tripped me out. It says sources have provided me with the graphic details leading up to the arrest of former Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore. During an argument with his wife, Moore threatened to kill himself while he was arguing with his wife. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna kill myself. I can't do it no more. I'm so sorry. He had to be pleading, begging, crying, apologizing. He probably put the knife to his wrist in front of his wife, like, oh. Like, if you're gonna do it, motherfucker, just do it. I'm gonna hurt myself in front of the kids. Oh man, that had to be devastating. They looking up like, what's wrong with daddy? Don't be out there doing shit if you can't handle shit, man. That's like people want to be gang banging, but when they get shot at, that's when they want to run to the church and all that shit. What's that boy named Quando Rondo? He put down the flag. When shit got too hot, he put the gang down. If you a player, be a player. If you a cheater, you and all, if you want to roll that dice, shit, don't be surprised when it land on Snake Eyes, man. He's supposed to be done bossed up on his wife. Like, yeah, I smashed them cheeks, and same way I smashed your cheeks. Like, I'm the head coach, man. They all want to give me head, man. I'm the head coach at Michigan State. What you expect? Like, that's the guy you get top to right there. The head coach. He was supposed to be able to finesse this situation and laugh at the media. Post a video, send that shit to CNN with his wife sitting on his lap while he rubbing on her big old booty.
Oh my goodness.
If he was really, don't be cheating and doing Mac shit if you ain't the Mac type of guy, man. He make it seem like the M for Michigan stand for Mac. And as soon as he got caught, I'm gonna hurt myself, oh, honey. He put the knife to his wrist in front of his wife. Ran out the house. Look, that's just at the house, man. During an argument with his wife, Moore threatened himself. Then he drove to and broke into the home of his assistants. He broke into her house, y'all. She didn't invite him in. He ain't even knock at the door. He so desperately need to get in there. He must be a lonely motherfucker on the inside. He doing all this shit. He act like if he ain't got these women's, he ain't got nothing to live for. This crazy motherfucker pulled up to her house. She the side chick, mind you. She probably got other tricks and shit she working. She could have had one of the other staffers in the house. He pulled up to her house. I can't believe it, man. He broke in her house. Then, where he held the knife to his own throat and threatened himself and the staffer. So, man, whatever they was doing, he felt like they ain't even need to live no more. What was they doing? What was him and the staff? What was that staffer doing to him? Because she could have been pegging this man and recording it. And his wife said something about a twerk video or something. She probably ain't even know he was cheating. Like, yeah, there's a video circulating online. It got a lot to do with booty, ooty, ooty. And that motherfucker lost his mind. Like, I knew you were gonna, that bitch leaked my tape. That bitch leaked my tape. He probably thinking it's something bigger than what it really is. Who knows? But he wanted to take himself out the game, take her out the game. I mean, he was just through. Put a diaper on that motherfucker and give him a baby rattle. Just let him roll around in the street, cry that shit out, man. Cause he acting the motherfucking fool. He couldn't take the heat. Man, when he get to jail, somebody gonna smack the shit out of him. How you gonna fuck up your whole entire life over some booty? A flat ass at that. The chick that he sacrificed his life over, she probably on the toilet right now taking the mean shit. And he did it for that. She probably get up and don't even take a shower, go down to the Whole Foods with some sweatpants on, and he's sitting in jail for that. Silly motherfucker. Look, he was then intercepted at a local church after... Hold on, y'all. See, why these brothers always do this shit, man? They want to act bad, then run to the church. He at the church holding a candle, acting like this the end of his life. Man, he can't be. If you ain't about that shit, be faithful to your damn wife, man. They intercepted him like a football at the local church after his wife provided his phone's location to the authorities. So she working with the police. Like, yes, get that nigga. Yes, get him. Here's his phone. You gotta get him. Like, that motherfucker crazy. The way his wife talking to the police, you would have thought she was black. Like, y'all need to get that motherfucker tonight. She put a tracker out on his ass. Like, get my dog. Like, he came in, he snapped at me, he almost bit me. Like, that motherfucker's off the chain. They working in cahoots just to put his black ass in jail, man. I can't even believe it. But it is what it is. Let me see what's going on with y'all real quick. Somebody said, share, support the channel. And that be the main knuckle that ain't shared the video. But I appreciate the effort, man. Real talk. Somebody said he was hiding in the confessional. And he in there repenting all his sins. Like, yes, I did put all 5 fingerprints on the booty. I did. I smacked that ass when she walked past. I did. He confessing for all his sins. Like, I was weak in my flesh and them cheeks kept on clapping. The whole time he confessing, he smiling, drooling with a boner. Like, I apologize for squeezing the tickle bitties. What's wrong with him, man? Hey, like I keep saying over and over in this video, if you gonna be a Mac or whatever, be that. And don't be ashamed of that. But if you not, leave it alone. And ain't nothing wrong with being faithful. Ain't no, that's you protecting your energy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Your energy too precious to just be spreading with everybody. You're gonna be drained like a motherfucker. People gonna be having good opportunities, great things coming into their life off of your energy. While you sitting there with a black and mild with 13 kids, with one eye going this way and the other eye going that way. I wouldn't do it, man. It's way too many brothers out there that give all their energy away to some chick that's just gonna capitalize off of your energy you giving and then turn around and call you a lame because you giving up so much of your energy, man. And they right. You giving your energy to everybody. You is a lame. And that's why this coach is so dusted and disgusted. Because the thing about it, if you the head coach of a football team, you gotta show integrity for the sake of the damn teammates out there, man. You gotta be A1 on your job. If it ain't about coaching, you ain't got no business hanging around there with them lunch ladies eating up all them sandwiches and shit. Coach want to be in the cafeteria all damn day. If you're looking for Coach, he in the cafeteria. And they serving him like he had the motherfucking Waffle House. Somebody said that nigga a clown. Yeah, he is a clown. You get caught cheating. If you ain't got a Cadillac to take a cruise in, then you ain't got no business cheating anyway. I'm talking about a convertible Cadillac with some old school playing in it. If you can't do that after you get caught cheating, you don't need to be cheating, man. If you gonna be a cheater, you gotta have all of the cheating essentials about your ass. You gotta have a diamond in the back, sunroof top. Cause really that's the only era where you could get away with the shit. 2026, you ain't getting away with a goddamn thing. No matter how hard you try. Our shit, everybody is too public these days. But that's Negro here nor there, man. He fucked up. He ruined his whole life. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. His life is ruined. Listen at this.
Police are saying because of the sensitive nature of this case, this all comes hours after Michigan fired Moore as coach over what the athletic director called an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Students we talked with today are shocked.
I think it's really surprising and disappointing, but I'm excited to see if we get maybe a better coach in the future.
To this.
God damn, I wasn't even, man, these motherfuckers, man, these kids, I'm trying to tell you. I ain't gonna talk bad about the sister, but damn. Love to see a brother drop off so they could get another, bring in Mr. White Man to be the coach. She'll be so pleased. Mr. McDonald. She'll love his ass. She just happy they got rid of that black man. She don't know the details. She just happy to see his fat ass, black ass leave. Ain't that cold-blooded? Why they even talking to her, man? Look.
Appropriate relationship with a staff member. Students we talked with today are shocked.
I think it's really surprising and disappointing, but I'm excited to see if we get maybe a better coach in the future.
He's surprising and disappointing. She really can't stand brothers, man. She surprised his black ass was there. And he was disappointed. But she glad to see his ass go. Where they raised her at? Where's she from, man? What small ass town she come from? Look.
Did this kind of come out of nowhere?
Yeah, but I heard like speculation about people wanting him to be fired, but I didn't think it would happen.
I did not expect it. Yeah, I thought he was going to stay for at least another season, and if he was going to be fired, I thought it was going to be before the Ohio State game and maybe a couple weeks before that. But a little bit of a shock.
I'm really surprised, honestly. I thought after Harbaugh left, it may be a good idea to kind of clean house and get everybody out, but I was not expecting this to happen, and I'm really not certain what they're going to do now. Everyone else has been hired.
I like Biff Poggi when he was here. I think that's a quick option. I haven't seen. I think he might be resuming the role after the firing, so that might be what I think.
I honestly don't know. I was just talking with my dad on the phone about this, trying to figure out who is even left in the coaching cycle.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a lot of questions, right?
Absolutely.
Well, man, I'm over here floored, y'all. They been knew that this man was on the chopping block They just ain't know how they was gonna chop him off.
Oh my goodness.
They caught him with some cheating scandal. Nigga getting cheeks in the locker room. Gonna tap a little something on the side before the game. Now, where the coach, man? They all rowdy, fired up, ready to go. This nigga in the cut. Being a horny little rat. Done fucked around and got fired. Can't go back home. What he gonna do? Don't think about bringing your black ass back to the ghetto, man.
Goodness.
Your black card already been revoked. Unless you're gonna take it on the chin and start pimping or something like that. Next time you see him, he be in one of them Max B videos or something. I don't like it. It's too much stuff going on at once. He want to be Mr. Freak Nasty, flicking his nipples and things. Flick a flick. He take them fingers and thump them nipples. And thump. Like, I'm the big freak around here. He messing around, do his own dance. It was all good when it was good, but now it ain't no good no more. And the way he went out, the way he cutting up, carrying on. Why he cutting up, carrying on like this, man? He can't take the heat. He can't stand the rain. Hey, don't put yourself out there like that. It's really that simple. It's a lot of y'all out there doing something and couldn't handle it. If you was ever exposed, you would deny it up and down. You'll make a fool out yourself too. This man came home and had a whole fucking breakdown. He made it theatrical. His wife probably was looking like she was looking at a movie.
Oh my goodness.
He break down and shit, motherfucker. He do some old exorcism shit. The back be all cracking. The whole time he acting crazy, she on the phone with 911. And he don't even know it. Now, baby, I can't take it no more, baby. He going through the motions and shit. Ran out the house. I ain't never gonna forget this. Ran out the house, drove to the assistant house. He speeding over there like he headed to the ambulance. He running red lights and shit. Fuck you, asshole. He drove over, broke. He got out the car when the car was still rolling. Ran up to the door, punched the damn door in. Punched the glass, unlocked the door, went up in there tripping. She got the spaghetti noodles in her mouth like, what the fuck going on? She just hop off the toilet. She run down the stairs. She done tripped on her panties. Cause this motherfucker done busted her damn house. And when she finally see what's going on, he's standing there with a knife to his throat, tripping, talking about this the end. I can't do it. This is how it's gonna go. This how it's gonna go. Me and you, baby, yup, me and you. This the end of it, forever and ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Goodness.
What's wrong with him, man? Y'all gonna have to let me know, cause I don't know. Sean Pimpin, what you think it is, man? I can't even call it no more. What's wrong with him? The head coach. He couldn't even discipline himself. That's how you know he was a trashy coach. He ain't even had no personal discipline. He looked like he eat Twinkies and Ho-Hos every 15 minutes. He'll keep a honey bun in his back pocket while he coaching. Like, snack time, snack time. While they drinking Gatorade, this motherfucker over there with a milkshake. How he gonna tell them to be disciplined? And he can't even keep it in his pants. He a damn deviant on the side. You bust in his office and he on that computer. Ain't no telling what he doing, man. He slammed that computer so damn hard. And they all dirty. The thing about it is, man, it sounds like they all dirty. So he figure if you down with the mob, you might as well be a little greasy too. His thing was some cheeks. That's the dirt they had on him, man. He sniffing behind them lunch ladies and shit. They bust in the kitchen. He tearing that thing up with a bagel in his hand. They put a chair in the middle of the kitchen while he take a picture with all the lunch ladies draped around him like he the maggot. Like he the player of the year or something. You know what I'm saying? This don't make no sense.
Goodness.
He fucked up, man. He married. That's why I don't feel bad. He a married man. What you marry her for if you ain't trying to be faithful to the woman? Oh man, I just don't understand these brothers and why they do shit like this. Why? If you want to be for the streets, man. You can't have your cake and eat it too. They want to live the married life and the thought life. And that shit it don't make no sense. And then when they get caught out there, now they want to run around in circles and act like they 4-5 years old. Man, I can't understand it. He must really don't care for his kids. Like, I love you in front of mommy. Yes, I do. I love you in front of mommy. Give me some sugar, baby. See you when I get home. Papa was a rolling stone. Dun, wherever he laid his hat was his home. He being haunted by some old time spirits. Cause he doing some shit you can't even get away with in the 2025s. It must be one of his great uncles or somebody that won't let him go. Yeah, man, 2 chicks is good, but 4 is always better. Who said that? Who said that? Look at the booty. Who is that? You're hearing voices and shit. That's why he was trying. That's probably why he was trying to take himself out the game, man. You just stop hearing all them damn voices. Like, squeeze a booty, squeeze a booty. Like, I'm not squeezing anyone's ass. He a good guy once you get to know him. But besides that, he got some freaky shit going on, man. He threatened to kill. Why he ain't do it in front of his wife, man? He said, I would take myself out, but better yet, not only am I wrong, but the bitch I was doing it with was wrong too. So I'm gonna be back. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna be back. Neither one of us gonna be back. I'm gonna right my wrongs. That's how he felt. He wiping away his tears, confessing to his wife. He down on both knees. She's standing in front of the picture of the Last Supper while he doing all that, man. His eyes so blurry. He looking at her in the Last Supper picture in the back. It looked like she in the Last Supper while he confessing in things. I will right my wrongs. He went over there to eliminate the dirt. Like, you dirty bitch, you know I was married. And we hurt my wife. We hurt my wife. And after all that, he was then intercepted at a local church. I can't do it no more, man. I done said all I had to say about it. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Cause I'm over here confused. How long I been on here? We gonna kick it for a little bit longer. because I need to see some more of this stuff. Y'all listening? Okay, look at this, man.
Well, a surprising firing and a shocking arrest at the same time.
Run that back.
Well, a surprising firing and a shocking arrest at the same time, rocking the world of college sports this morning. The University of Michigan dismissing football coach Sherrone Moore on Wednesday, only for him to be arrested and booked in a county jail. This was hours later. News Nation's Ryan Bass tracking this one for us. So, Ryan, quite a whirlwind.
Wait a minute. Wait. As soon as they fired him, he went on a rampage. He went ape shit. Like, damn, I lost it all. He felt like they pushed him out of an airplane. Like, I got my wife, I got my 2 kids. What the fuck am I gonna do? Shit, you better get your big ass out there and try to play some football.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, put all that coaching to use. He need to, man, I don't know. You better call up Ice Cube, see if you can get in the big 3 or something like that. That's beyond crazy, man. They snatched his manhood. They snatched his everything. They snatched his livelihood. They snatched his reputation. And the only person he could be mad at is himself. Look at this. Sherrone Cheetah Moore got a staffer pregnant and is soon to be fired. So he got the woman pregnant. Oh, man, you fucked up bad. Oh, that's why he was trying to take her out the game. Because she was having this baby. It just got worse. Oh, man, this disturbing. This is getting more and more. The more and more I look into this, the more and more disturbing it get. He went free willy in the other lady and put a baby in her. She walking around the school pregnant and everything. And the people in charge like, that ain't right. He married, he brought his family to the cookout. Kids come every now and then, running around the office. Like, that's a dirty motherfucker in there, man. They had to make a moral decision about the coach. Like, yeah, he's shiesty. He got a staffer wobbling around here, one of them lunch ladies wobbling around the kitchen with them non-slip boots on because she pregnant by the head coach. What the hell they got going on around there, man? They figure if they keep him as the head coach, years from now, he gonna be all they daddy. That family reunion gonna be right there at the Michigan College. Keep his nasty ass around there. He gonna overpopulate the whole town. Now, let's stop him from breeding before he get out of hand with this shit. Motherfucking students be fucking pregnant at the school. He's slanging all that meat. He might haul. He's slanging all that meat. He might haul off and slap the principal, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Like, this is my motherfucking school. I'm Big Daddy around this bitch. He might get too big for his britches. They had to stop him. Look, man, he couldn't take the pressure. Oh, man. Y'all need to listen at this. Let me get it together for y'all. Where is it? Okay, listen at this, y'all.
Do you see the date on this tweet? 12/1. Not 10. There's not a 0 after it. 1/25. What did he know? He knew. You know that does he?
Yeah, them phone boys on the internet having a good time with this thing, man. They having the time of their life. Paige Shiver, executive assistant to the head coach. Oh my goodness. Her last name Shiver. She walked past a chill go down your spine. Ooh, goddamn. She was like, yes, daddy. They probably had a kinky relationship. Executive assistant to the head football coach. So she was the one fixing his coffee and all that shit, rubbing his back. Like, you big panda. He fucked around, said, I love you. I love you too. They on the beach in the sand. His fat ass, he ain't got no he ain't got no shirt. He ain't got no shirt on. He laying between her legs on the beach. She rubbing them gristles around his shoulders. I love you, baby. Oh, I love you too. And it been on and popping since then. He take that shit seriously. He messed around and got her pregnant. So man, look, he took full ownership. I love you, I love you. I do, I love you. Like, oh, baby. He probably said that shit when he didn't even have to say it. You know what I'm saying? She motherfucker. He say I love you before he get off the phone. She already done hung up the damn phone. Like, all right, baby, I'll talk to you. Click, love you. He called her back just to say it again. That's some messed up stuff. He ended up, man, he done fucked himself up. It wasn't even worth it. He could have left that to Beaver. Leave her to Beaver, man. Leave her to Beaver. Fucked up. Look, experienced development specialist with a demonstrated history of working in the nonprofit organization management industry, skilled in nonprofit organization leadership. So what they trying to make some money on the side?
Blah, blah, blah. Ann Arbor about experienced development specialist with a demonstrated history of working in the nonprofit organization management industry. Skilled in nonprofit organizations, leadership strategy, and yada, yada, yada. You get the point. It's just her about her. But all you need to know is she is the EA to the head football coach, which was Mr. Sherrone Moore. Get a good look at her, folks. This is Miss Paige Shiver, who your former Michigan head football coach, Sherrone Moore, ruined his life for.
Oh, Lord have mercy. They talking about him so bad. So bad. So bad. Brother ain't gonna be able to bounce back, y'all. He ain't gonna be able to do it. He down for the count. Ain't nothing we can do, nothing we can say. He fucked up. But I will say, y'all need to learn from his mistake. For all you men out there, you with somebody and you love her, and you trying to live that dog life, that foul life, don't do it. Because you wouldn't be able to handle the pain if the same thing was done to you, man. Or if people found out, ruin your reputation. Now, if you a low life, and you ain't got nothing going on, and you just feel like being a dog, then that's on you. But if you the head coach of a college, or you got people that look up to you, depend on you, if you got any type of prestige, you might not want to get caught out there with no skeezers, man. You might want to pass on that. You might want to go home to your wife. You might just want to stay out of trouble. Because look at this man now. Look at him. The good days gone. Winning them football games. Standing there as a company man for that college. He doing extracurricular activities that don't match his job description. Now he in a messed up situation. That's on him. Y'all need to let me know why so many brothers out here unfaithful. Because he ain't the only one. It's sort of like people don't see that it can affect you mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. You could be fucked up out here playing games because while you think you playing somebody, you really just playing yourself. Because it ain't worth all that. And if you want to be that type of man that have multiple women, let them know that. Because a lot of women, they with it. They don't mind. Y'all seen Summer Walker? She don't mind being chick number 3, 4, 5. She told that man, save my number and your phone is Pizza Hut. So just in case I call or whatever, or your girl go through your phone shit, they could just trying to order a couple of slices of cheese pizza. She willing to play the game with the man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's somebody for everybody out there. But don't go ruining somebody's life because you want to play a character. Be yourself, man. If you want to have multiple wives or whatever, be a Muslim or something. What's that dude, Brother Polite? He had about 8, 9 wives and still got arrested for messing with a minor. What sense do that make? It's like people ain't never satisfied. All I'm trying to say is keep it real. You don't want to end up like this dude. Because he doing bad. And the whole world talking about him, man. They talking about him bad too. Y'all need to listen at this.
Local 4 Plus, everybody, at 7:30, right on the nose. And our top story this morning is a big one: the firing and subsequent arrest of Michigan football coach Sherrone Moore.
So much has happened just in the last several hours. We are live right now at the Washtenaw County Jail, where we are waiting to see if Sherrone Moore will be released this morning. The arrest stems from an alleged assault and investigation. Our Shantae Passmore is at the jail with everything we know.
Good morning. A major development coming from overnight from a Michigan insider who is now reporting that Sherrone Moore is detained in protective custody in a mental health institution. And now this revered football program finds itself caught up in this major headline. This morning, we are learning explosive details surrounding the now former head football coach. We can confirm that Moore is in Washtenaw County Jail due to an assault investigation. His run-in with police came just hours after he was fired as the head football coach yesterday. We have also confirmed Pittsfield Township Police are now handling the assault investigation. And it's really important to note here, Moore has not officially been charged with any crime. This new twist comes after the university confirmed to Local 4 Moore was fired over a relationship with a staffer.
Oh, he got to get out of town, y'all. He got to go. He can't stay there no more, man. They ain't gonna let him live. Him or his family. Either he got to go, they got to go. Because the town is buzzing. It's getting crazy. It done got crazy, man. You are not a regular civilian anymore. You done made international news for some foolishness, man. They got helicopters. They done made a snowman, put a camera in that motherfucker outside the jailhouse, waiting for him to come out just to get the footage. Public enemy number one. He double dicking, dirty dog. They gotta look out for this man at every truck stop across America. Have you seen him? He got old men with cowboy hats and cowboy boots talking about, have you seen It's a wrap for his ass. He need to, man, pack that shit up. Move some, go some, and he gonna have to get on. He messed up bad. Man, all I could do is pray for the brother. Was the cheeks even worth it? I doubt it. You gotta be a professional, man. Professionalism, it's important, especially when you in a professional position. Being professional is being fixated on what it is that you do, your job description. That's what being a professional is. You're fixated on it. You eat, you sleep, you think that you own it. That's what you do. You're a motherfucking professional. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You the man for the job. That title is important. When you go to a professional, that's like satisfaction guaranteed. Well, it should be if you great at what it is that you do. This man, he had extra shit going on the side. What makes him a sloppy coach to begin with? What type of tactics was he using in order to manipulate the minds of them players to convince them to go out there and get their head crashed in? Was he using them same tactics, them coaching tactics on his wife while he getting over, living a double life? Ain't that crazy? People really think they could live a double life and those lives not clash. You know, like it's just, you're going to be able to ride two waves at the same time. Like shit ain't going to get complicated. And you know, a lot of times people wind up losing their lives behind these type of triangles that be going on, especially when feelings get involved. People start making fucked up decisions and things. It's messed up. That's why I say it ain't worth it, especially in the times we living in, man, because people crashing out over a little bit of everything. People on crash mode. And if you don't need that aspect in your situation, whatever you going through, man, you don't need no extra going on with your situation. So if you satisfied with somebody, then just be satisfied. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially when you grown. I can see if you in high school and you feel like you trying to get them walnuts or whatever. I don't know. Y'all be some squirrels. You get to a point to where you too old to be a squirrel. You could be a walrus or maybe a groundhog or shit. Me, I'm a beaver. Up all night just eating. But I ain't no squirrel no more. Or no young whippersnapper. I ain't no spring chicken. I'm a wild turkey at this point in my life, man. That's why I don't understand why this man decided that he wanted to be a player and he pushing 40 years old. I hope he learned his lesson. Because his life fucked up. Where he gonna coach? Little league football now? They ain't gonna be able to trust him with the parents. He out there got a trunk full of diapers. Ain't no telling how many kids he done fathered. It's over for him, man. He might as well cut this Brian McKnight motherfucking shit out. And go somewhere. Man, he need to put out a mixtape. He already in Michigan. Tell the people he Royce the 5'9" little brother or something. Maybe Eminem could get him a deal. Spit bars about cheating. He could be the next Slim Shady, a fat Shady. Like, I'm sorry, Amber. I never meant to hurt you. Never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm no longer a coach. Ain't no telling how that's gonna go, man. I'm confused about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm about to take a break. I might mess around and take a nap. They talking about he the Diddy of coaching. This whole situation messed up. It's his fault. I feel bad for him a little bit, though. I don't know why, but I feel bad for the brother. I bet if he could do it all over again, he would have let the assistant be the damn assistant. Give a damn how cute or whatever she was, man. Tell her ass to go that way. Ain't had no business all up on that man anyway. Big Papa Bear ass coach. They probably put her on him, man. They probably told her to. They probably sent her there simply for this, man. Just to have some dirt on his ass. She'd get back home. Like, how was your day? Did you touch him? Did you get close? Did he look you in your eyes, Sarah? Oh, so you're making progress. He told you about his family back home, eh? Okay, he's getting personal. Okay, keep working him. Keep working him. She go to work every day just to work his ass, man. Just to get in. She knows she already got inside intel on this man. You know they do shit like that. That's why when you start to get high profile, or if you high profile, you got to be careful about people that come into your life. They might beat them up again a secret agent on your ass. Look at Donnie Brasco. You be like, one day you be like, how did I even meet this motherfucker? And why is this motherfucker living in my house? It'd be some Indian dude that could barely talk English. And ever since you met him, you getting strange phone calls all day. Like, but I'm your buddy, okay? I am your buddy, not his buddy, not that buddy, but your buddy. Like, damn, I know my buddy ain't trying to do me dirty. My mind playing tricks on me. He should have knew better, man. I'm so pissed at this brother. I wish it was something I could do. Or if I could have talked to him beforehand, I would have told him straight up, bro. If your wife ain't what it is, then you need to let her know. Like, baby, you ain't got it for me no more. If you gonna be married to somebody, she gotta be the type of woman that'll make you say, hey, that girl all right, but she ain't as good as my wife though. Oh, she cute, but she ain't as fine as my wife though. Yeah, she got a little something going on, but you know, I'm satisfied with my wife. Or if I wasn't married, I might. But since I am, you know, if I had to choose, if you ain't happy with your wife, then maybe you need another one. You know what I'm saying? And I know it ain't that simple and it ain't that easy. But maybe you need to make some changes. That don't mean go out there and cheat, because that ain't going to help the situation. That's going to make the situation worse. Because dishonesty eats away at your humanity, man. You can't be genuine with shit. And that's a horrible position to be in. When you can't be genuine, you bound to be exposed eventually. Unless that's what you plan on doing. Unless you planning on being exposed, then hey, go through with your plans. But if you're not planning on going through the experience of exposure, then leave the shit alone. That's what he should have did. Or at least be mentally prepared for what could possibly happen. You know, I don't think he ever considered the fact that this stuff can get out. Look at this.
This lady you're looking at right here. I'm not disrespecting her at all. I don't know who she is. Heck, I don't even really know what she looks like. This is just a face-up, close-up picture of her. It's really besides the point. I'm just flabbergasted at the thought that you could not only ruin your job, but you could ruin your livelihood over anybody, any female. I don't care who you.
She ain't never lied about that. People risking it all day, every day, everywhere. You know, it's happening. And, you know, people got to pay them prices. Look.
In the past few hours, what are you learning about Moore's termination and this investigation underway now?
Yeah, this escalated rather quickly last night, Kelly. I mean, Moore was fired by the university and then hours later was detained. Now, the university is saying that he was dismissed after an investigation found that he had an inappropriate relationship with a staff member, which led to his dismissal. In terms of his arrest, we're still getting some details that are trickling in. But in terms of police, they have arrested Moore. And it's unclear if that is connected to his firing. The incident happened about 30 minutes before Michigan announced his dismissal. Jail records show that the 39-year-old was booked yesterday evening, but don't list.
Hold on. He raised hell so fast that he forgot to announce that he was fired to the world. Damn, that's just pressure on pressure on pressure, man. He went home, roughed up his wifey, threatened to take himself out. Ran over to the other girl house, broke in the house, threatened to take both of them out. And that was all under a half an hour. Then he turned around and told the people, that's probably when he finally used the bathroom and quit freaking out. Like, oh my God, I got the bubble guts. He ran to the bathroom. He's sitting there with the knife in his hand, a phone in one hand and a knife in the other hand. And decided to announce that he was fired to the world. Oh, Lord. I know them players lost a lot of faith, seeing that their head coach was a buster. It had to mess up their confidence. Now they don't believe in their game. Like, I've been taking advice from a bitch. Like, this dude ain't even worthy to be taking advice from, man. How y'all gonna have somebody like him as the head coach? He reminded people of their fathers. Just a negative stereotype. That's what he is. And it's only one way he gonna be able to make this right. He gonna have to come out with that album, man. and make him feel it from the D. He gonna have to. He gonna have to come out on his black Eminem, Let Her Be Kim, the Fat Shady LP. That's the only way he gonna bounce back. First, he need to start off as a battle rapper. Hit up URL and them rap battle leagues. Hit them with a mean 16 and keep the Michigan hat on. Keep the Michigan hat. Do a couple of battle raps. And then come out with that fire ass album. I'm waiting on it. That's the only way. That's the only way he gonna be able to bounce back. I don't know why the hell I made this tea. It's a caramel. I don't know what the hell it is. It's a vanilla. I don't know, man. It's horrible. This tea make you just want to, I don't know. Make me want to stop drinking it. I know that much. Reggie, don't fix that no more. And like I said, we don't spill tea, even though we sip it sometime. But we spill Hennessy, and we drink that all the time. So don't think I'm over here doing that girly gossiping and spilling tea because I just so happen to have a cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the finer things in life. Ain't nothing like having a warm beverage. Some of y'all drink it cold all your life. How about having it warm? That's why coffee is important. It soothes, it warms your soul, man. That's what I realized about it. I used to only want cold drinks, iced coffee and things like that. But I realized that the warm drinks, it really do calm you, warm your soul. It really soothes you a lot. It's more therapeutic than a cold drink. You know what I'm saying? But that's Negro here, no there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. We still talking about this coach. Michigan's Sherrone Moore was acting strange before firing for inappropriate relationship and a shocking arrest. So they said he was already acting crazy. Something wasn't right with him. And you got to consider these women's, I don't know what they into. We don't know what his wife into. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what their religious practices is and things. Some people into some strange things. And he could have been in the middle of something that he ain't had no business being in the middle of in the first place, on some get out, brother, what you doing type of thing. He all at the ceremonies and all that. Allegedly. Maybe, I don't know. He show up with a bull horns and shit on his head. Got a helmet with bull horns on it or something. Standing out there in the middle of the park with a campfire or some shit. I don't know what they into. And he got caught up all in the middle of some jazz. Now he's sitting there with that Miles Davis blaring in his ears, going crazy like he living a Spike Lee movie or something. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. Cause I don't know what the hell going on. I know he regret for doing what he did. And to be real, if it was some women's of color, I don't think it would have went down like this. Because that would have been more their business. But doing what he doing, that's America's business. You know what I'm saying? If he was married to a sister and he was having a thing going on with a sister at the job, it wouldn't have made the news. Because they would have been afraid that either his wife or the other chick hop on social media and get it popping with them damn blogs or whatever the case. Because they would have laughed that off. Like, first of all, your husband was my man. He was paying my bills, bitch. You was not satisfying him. Like, my husband, he is a good man. Why you gotta have my man? Why you gotta have my man? He would still be the head coach. And people would be celebrating him even if they ain't scored a damn touchdown. It'll be a bunch of drunk brothers at the game with beers talking about, that's my nigga right there, my nigga. It'll been a whole bunch of gold teeth in the stand if that was the case. They would have been barbecuing right there in the damn stands. Like, this one for you, big baby. He'd be the coach on the side eating a rib sandwich while they playing the game. Like, that's my nigga. If that news would have got out, he got Keisha and Lalika going back and forth online because he putting it down Big Daddy style. He'll be doing interviews sitting next to Charleston White. He'll be all on the YouTube, all the bloggers, he'll be on the Art of Dialogue talking about that meat game. He fucked up, man. He should have just kept it. Why they won't just keep it real? You know what I'm saying? Why won't they just keep it real and be who they are and accept what they have and make the best of it? They always want to be extra about it. And I get it. It's a status thing. You know, people feel like, you know, they date for status. But just because somebody else got a Lamborghini don't mean you got one. You still got the Pinto. So how about you find you another Pinto and y'all just be Pintos together, man? If you a Volvo, you look better parked next to another Volvo. That make more sense. Y'all be some beat up Dodge Neons trying to park next to a Lamborghini. You ain't got no business, man. This dude, he a motherfucking, what's one of them trucks? He's a Ford Explorer trying to park next to a Beetle Bug. And they look crazy. And that's what got everybody's attention. Like, what he doing? What type of freak clown is he, man? He already doing freaky things. They want to see what's in his search history. That's what they really want to see. They want to investigate him so they could see his search history. Woody's gone wild. MILFs with brooms. Ain't no telling what the hell he into. They want to see it though. They be like, this is the reason for his kinky behavior. Becky's gone wild. It'd be like the Michael Jackson Thriller video, but it'd be a bunch of Beckys with a black dude standing in the middle. But that's Negro here nor there, man. It really ain't too much more I could say about this stuff. They hate his guts. I know that. Somebody said that's some serious allegations. I hope this source is credible. His name is already being dragged through the mud with his first allegation that he was having an inappropriate relationship with an assistant. It's still early. Details will come out on time. They on the job, man. They working this nigga online. They putting in work. They jabbing, they doing everything. They making it, it's an American thing. It's a statement, right? Renita Jackson said, and here she is, y'all. Let's not forget her too. She should be exposed to not just him. Uh-oh. Renita, she coming with the receipt. She messy as hell. Renita want all that smoke. Oh man, what they said to Renita. He should have kept it in his pants. Very racist statement. Oh, shit. That's what she wanted. She said, Rich Barron, that will always be a man downfall is pussy. What is racist about that? She's not perfect. You don't think white girls messed around too? She knew exactly what she was doing. They both are on it. But I guess you think because she's black, it doesn't matter. Why she went at him like that? No, he should have never been faithful to his wife. Why she got this man crying in the comment section like this, y'all? She wrong. That man 90-something years old. And Renita disrespected him like that. No, he should have been faithful to his wife. He said that in all caps. She ripped him to shreds. She like a pit bull dog in the comment section, y'all.
Goodness.
All because this man wanted to cheat on his wife. Y'all see what this is? It ain't right. All this drama and commotion because he wanted some cheeks. Was it really worth it, man? She probably was stank. Like, excuse me. Ain't no telling. It probably wasn't even worth it, man. He looking back at it like, man, that shit was whack. He knew it was whack. Man, his wife don't look happy. He do, but she don't. She's like, I swear I love this dog more than I love him. I swear I love the dog. That's how his wife looking. Like if she had to choose between him and that dog, go back to that picture. She looking like she'll run off with that dog and leave that motherfucker in the house with the gas on. Look how the dog looking. He looking like he hate that motherfucker too. The dog look mad that she making him take a picture with this band. Like, I want to eat him, I want to eat him. Like, I want to eat him too. But it's not time. They just waiting for him to get real old. What's happening to me? What the fuck happened to me? What's happening to me? She be like, you remember that bitch? Like, oh damn. They go, man, she gonna feed that motherfucker to the dog, y'all. Lord have mercy. What's wrong with him? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it, man. Why are so many brothers unfaithful, man? Why is that? Somebody help me understand. Way too many brothers unfaithful. And it really don't make no sense. It seemed like brothers don't realize that they always gonna get caught. Especially when you got something to live for, when you got kids, you a father, people respect you in the community. I mean, damn, is the cheeks really worth it? At least don't be fooling around at work. I mean, damn, brother. At the job, take your big ass out there to a pool hall or something. Go to a bar. The type of women he like, he need to go to a salad bar and sit there all day eating carrots. Not at the job. What's wrong with him? The whole university crashing out. They losing everything. They don't know how they gonna bounce back. But seeing this brother take that fall, they gonna bounce back well. Seeing him hit the ground so hard like this, smacking to the concrete, this motivation for the Michigan State to come back harder. They might win the championship this year. Just riding off of the wave of his failure. Like, he not like us. He not like us. That might be their anthem when they get to the finals and everything. Put a big ass picture of him up in the arena. He not like us. He not like us. He not like us. Cause he taking the L for the whole university. Cause he making international news. And it's foolish what he had going on as a grown ass man. But there's plenty of brothers out here living like this. And want to drop down to their knees in slow motion when people figure out what the hell is going on. My baby be crying like Tyrese. My baby, oh, I can't love me, baby. Like, you shouldn't have been cheating. And that's for the ladies out there too. Cause man, Lord have mercy, y'all are man shit. Don't even get me started. If you married, this concerns you, man. People gotta understand it's levels to a relationship. And a title don't make shit official. You could put a title on some shit quick, but that don't mean it's gonna live up to the standards of the title. It's really more so about the type of person you're with. That's how you evaluate somebody, man. You could call somebody your wife, your girlfriend, your fiance. It ain't gonna make a difference. Cause that title might not even fit a personality description. And this for the ladies too, man. Same could be said about the men y'all be involved with. Motherfucker might not be husband material or baby daddy material or some shit. You gotta consider all that. This man was already married. He already decided. He did his choosing for a lifetime. That's an obligation that's gonna be with him for the rest of his life. They got kids together. He made his choice way back when. But somehow, some way, I guess he thought he could bend the rules or that he can have something on the side too and everything will be normal for the long run. He got young kids. What he thought? He was going to be able to keep this a secret until they was 20, 30 years old. I mean, it's messed up. It came out, and it came out public. So, this is a hard crash for a man like this. He used to things going well, or at least to be perceived to be going well. Public image, immaculate. He the toast of the town. People want to buy him beers at the pub. Get free chicken wings everywhere he go. Just don't tell nobody. We whipped this up for you. Oh, come on in, have a seat. They don't even ask. They don't even give you a menu. They just come back with some things that they think you might like. Like, look, we got some buffalo wings for you. Ranch sauce, blue cheese, your choice, fries, a couple of beers, and got you a piece of haddock fish coming out fresh. Like, thank you. He used to that type of treatment. The waitress paid for the shit out of her pocket. Like, you boys had a good game. You did. You put those guys in line to be champions. You did. She come back out. I told the chef to make it myself. We got you some eggs, French toast, extra bacon. We got a couple of sausage patties. I told him to put that next to the grits with the eggs. Also, we got you a keg of orange juice to go with your breakfast. He go to pull out his wallet. Everybody behind the counter to register, they come out. No, it's okay. You're a jolly good fellow. Put your money away. You're a jolly good fellow. He walk out the restaurant just like that. Full in the motherfucker. Because he the head coach. That's enough to make somebody wonder. He act like he was going to drive off the road, y'all. He went crazy. All those special privileges, all that special treatment. And those mothers. Oh, baby.
Oh my goodness.
All those MILFs. Like, I love you. You get a hug out the blue. Like, you coach my son, silly, you don't remember? Like, God damn. Yes, Tommy's doing well. He's a welder now. He's a welder. And, everything he learned from your coaching, it's amazing. I love my son. I didn't start loving him as much as I did until he started coaching with you. And the whole time you looking like, God damn. Like, well, you know what? Just give me a number. Give me your contact. Matter of fact, take my contact. Because I want to see how Joey's doing. Next time he's in town, you can call me on three-way or something. Or just in case you want to talk or something like that. All them privileges is gone. Because he wanted to be a jackass. He had to find the things in life, even if it wasn't his wife. And that's what he should have been trying to protect. But he didn't want to do that. Oh, man. The news is, man, they going on and on for years about this stuff, man. The news ain't stopping no time soon. They going to be talking about this for weeks, maybe even years. Look at this.
Who that staffer is or what their role was with the team has not been released. Meanwhile, a Michigan insider posted this on X, citing reliable sources writing in part, this employee presented irrefutable documentation about Moore's conduct to U of M leaders. The president and regents had seen enough, and Manuel fired him.
It's clearly a severe situation, a serious situation. And Sherrone Moore, man, he was given a job that he probably would otherwise not have gotten. As Jim Harbaugh's assistant, both Jim Harbaugh and Warde Manuel, the athletic director, believe that he was the guy for the job. But it's a lucky break from a huge break, and here he has squandered all of it. And on top of it, you mentioned the pragmatic question, which is what's going to happen with the coaching search. There are like 10 or 15 openings already. I think maybe more like 20 by now.
Man, they lined his ass up good. He didn't even know that they was going to hit him like that. Now it's all starting to click. She wasn't even with him. I know he got to feel like a dummy. She was not with him because she thought he was suave or something. I believe they sent her ass to him. And she did exactly what they wanted her to do. She put that charm on him. She worked his ass down, got some dirt on him. Man, they played his ass good. They could just pluck him out of there, and they don't have to be political. It don't have to be racial when they want to get you out of a position. Or if it's your time to go, if they want to, you exposable, they use you as a pawn. They could use you for a scandal or something. And that's exactly what they did, man. They line him up to be disposable for the greater good of the college. They eliminated a pimple. They got rid of a grease ball. A motherfucking they plucked the blackhead out of the school's nose, so it's a better look for the university. You know, they got scandals going back years, man, years and years. That whole college got some weird business going on with it. So, damn, the difference is these be some grown people at the college. You would figure that the students would be ruthless. And I believe a lot of them people leave college with an edge because they've been around motherfuckers like him the whole time. You know, they get a head start in life. Like, damn, if you ain't thotting off, then you ain't winning. Got some bad, you know, for him to be a coach, he set a bad example. You know what I'm saying? But that's Negro here, no there. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, baby. Yeah. He went crazy. He couldn't take the pressure. And the real reason why I made this video, I want to tell y'all fellas out there, man, it ain't worth it, dog. You might want to leave it alone because you're going to end up just like this man right here. Okay, but before I go, I got to show some love to the people out there watching the video. I see y'all in the chat. Got members here too. I decided to live today. She a member of this channel too. Thank you so much, man. So much love for you. Swine is in the building. Andre, all is great, is kicking it. Sean Pimpin, what it do, dog? Who else we got, man? Jason Wildboy, man. I want to thank you so much for coming through, bro. Kirk G's. We got Chill Hot in the building too. That's what it is. Leo, what it do, dog? Tara, I see you. Who else we got? Chris was here. That's what I'm talking about. Gage Gore was holding it down. Everybody. So much love for all y'all. Real talk. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this stuff. Why so many brothers getting caught out there like that? Shouldn't it be a rule? When you reach a certain age and you got somebody, you get somewhere and sit your ass down. Ain't nothing wrong with it. ain't nothing wrong with doing the right thing, especially when you get to a certain age. Because you got to realize that you risking more than you will ever be rewarded for by playing that game. And why risk it? If you want to be a playboy, don't be married. Don't have a girlfriend, don't have nothing. If you want to be out there, if you want to be for the streets, let it be known to the world that you for the streets. And you figure if somebody got tattoos all over their face, all over their body, all over, that'll let you know that they for the streets. But it's still people clinging. People trying to hold on and keep on being with these monsters, even though they honest. Y'all gotta let me know. The more honest you are, the more attractive you gonna be. So if you wanna keep it all the way real, that ain't gonna stop you from being attractive. If anything, that's gonna intensify it. So you might as well be honest about everything, man. What's wrong with this coach? He could have been the player of the year. He would have had to drop that wife, get out there and move like a bachelor. It wouldn't be so bad. But that's Negro Hit No Day. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. I'ma holler at y'all on my next video.